Hey everybody, I'm a BMX rider from Ohio. My name's Owen, and this is how to install forks on your BMX bike. Okay, first thing first, you're gonna want to know what you need. You don't want to be using the wrong parts or the wrong tools. So what I use is, to get my wheel off, I use a socket and a ratchet, and then a 6mm Allen wrench. Because if you use a star wrench or any other type of Allen wrench, you'll strip out your stem bolts, and you do not want to do that. And then a 17 with a socket, because I have a peg. Well, I have a brand new set of Odyssey R25 forks that I just got, and I absolutely love them. I cheated and unboxed them before the video, but it's me. So yeah, let's get these out. They're just gorgeous. They come with a lifetime warranty. I recommend, this is kind of hypocritical because I've never done it, but I'm going to start buying all parts that are lifetime warranty. It's just pointless to keep rebuying parts when you don't have to. So, alright, let's get started. Please note that if you are putting handlebars on your bike, or a new stem or anything, while you're putting forks on, say you brought them together, I recommend that you loosen your stem bolts for your handlebars before you take the forks off, because if you're trying to do it without the forks, it's just kind of annoying. But, okay, so how BMX bikes come, they come with a compression cap and 2 pinch bolts. And what I do first is I take the compression cap off all the way first. I don't know, it's just what I do. Some people don't, they loosen the pinch bolts first, but I do the compression bolt first. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Compression cap, stem bolts. Same thing applies, righty tighty, lefty loosey. See, I'm kind of already making a mistake. Working on your bike can be a little frustrating, so this is why I'm kind of making this video, but I should have taken my front wheel off first, so I'm going to do that now. With taking my wheel off, I have to use a extension because I have a peg, so righty tighty, lefty loosey. That was not tight enough. See, now I'm struggling because I loosened all my stem bolts before I did this, but it's not too bad. Now, please note that if your stem won't come off because it feels like it's too tight even after you loosen the pinch bolts, don't beat the shit out of it. It's just because you might have tightened it a little too much, so it's not coming back apart. But there's a good method that Spencer Forsman taught me, actually, that if you take all your pinch bolts out all the way and then put a flathead screwdriver in there and hammer it in, and then they'll slide right back out. So don't beat the crap out of your stem, because it won't work. Maybe it will, but don't do that. Okay, so see, I could be doing that right now, but it's not too bad. Bars off. Also, this is a very good time to clean your headset, because look at how grimy that is. I have not taken my bike apart in a while, so I'm going to take my headset out, re-grease it, and clean it, because it's disgusting. A good way to get your bottom headset out, use your forks through the top of your bike and just hammer away. They'll come out. Okay, now we clean the headset. I just cleaned my headset, but it would have been boring for you to watch, so. But, just remember to clean your headset, because as much as you think it might not work or help anything, it really does, because I didn't know my headset was that new. But, alright, you're gonna want to apply grease to your headset when you buy new forks, because you don't want that cracking noise that nobody likes at the skate park. So, anything that'll grease it, I use petroleum jelly because I don't have any like real grease, but I've been using this for my bottom bracket headset for a good year or two, so it works very well. So we're gonna grease up and put the forks. I have the camera on a tripod, but so there's no close shot, but all you gotta do is take a little fingertip of it, roll it around your headset, just all the way around, and then with what is left over, I use on the inside of my bike just so it's really greased so it won't make a noise. Drop the top one in. Yeah, people usually don't put their headset in before they put the forks in, but I do it just because I feel like it's easier. Okay. But what I actually do is I take the top cap, compression cap off the forks. I don't know if you're supposed to keep this sticker on there, but I think it looks cool, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, and then the bottom one, grease all the way around. And then for this one, I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. These forks have a built-in headset thingy, so I don't have to put that weird little cap on it. There we go. And then you just slide them in. There we go. Some people don't do it, but I grease my headset cap too, because I just like to protect myself from any noises my bike should not make. So grease her up. Headset cap, pop it in. Okay, one other thing. Headsets come with a spacer that looks kind of weird because it's not all around a circle. It's got like a cutout in it. Don't throw that away, and don't just throw it aside, because you really do need that. If you put your headset cap on and tighten everything on with that not present, then it will be all tight and your headset will actually not turn and do what it's supposed to, so don't forget that. Okay, well, I need more spacers because these forks head tube is a lot longer than mine, so okay. Put a little grease in my stem, so with what I was talking about earlier, it doesn't happen where it gets all stuck. It's nice and greased up, so it will come out nice and smooth. Just a little bit. And then pop that back on. No, spacers. Don't forget your spacers. I do this every time I take my bike apart. I do not put a spacer back on and I have to pull my stem off again. So don't forget your spacer. This one first, compression cap with this, no, whatever, compression cap. It's a very nice compression cap. Right now we're just gonna get it to where the headset won't move, and then we'll put the wheel back on, and then we'll sit on the bike to do the rest. Slide the bars on. Bike's flipped over, and you're ready to put your wheel back on. Like I said before, I have a peg, so I need to use my deep well socket with the extension. Slip it on the right way, so if you have a peg, it's not on the wrong side. And from here, you just tighten the wheel. Everything's on. All you gotta do is loosen it back up and adjust it to where it needs to be. So stem bolts first. The way I align my stem with the, to make it straight, I align my stem with the two ends of my stem with the two ends of my tire. People use the tread on their tire, but I don't really have that much tread to use to make that work. So what I do is like what Spencer Forsman does. I do like a fake T-bog because I can't do T-bogs. Make sure it's tight on there, and break stuff in your house. Throw a bar, does a couple bars so it's not too tight, and then you just installed forks on your BMX bike. They look good, you're happy, and you're rolling away with a smile on your face. That was my video on how to install BMX forks for a beginner or anyone that doesn't know how to do it. My name is on the screen, my Instagram name is on the screen, and have a great day and ride bikes.